Oh, she must have loved the balloon. She must have loved the balloon. And I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. I woke up today, and the alarm startled me awake. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about a dream I had, and you tell me what it means. I was hanging out with a friend. We had gone to a place. I don't know. It was like a house that's like, it's like a mix of like 5 different houses that I've been to in my life. So it's like familiar, but not familiar at the same time. And we were hanging out chatting, right? We're hanging out chatting, and then all of a sudden, someone comes in and is like, hey, I need to talk to you about something. And then it was not my house. It was not my house. We were visiting like somebody's house. But it was like a house, like I've been there, but I haven't been there. And it's like, it didn't seem like much. Zombie. No, there's no zombie. Like a friend of a friend's house? I don't know. I can't explain it. Anyone we know? Well, it was me and Connor. We were hanging out, right? And then somebody comes in and he's like, hey, I need to ask you a question. And he's like, oh, I'll be right back. And I'm like, all right. And then we were hanging out, and then like 20 minutes passed, and I'm like, where'd this mother go? What the f? And then I'm like, should I go look for him? Like, what the f? I'm just sitting here waiting, and he hasn't come back. I'm like, something must have happened. So then I leave the house. I leave the room. And when I leave the room, it's a long hallway. And I'm like, I don't remember walking down this hallway. I'm like, I don't remember the hallway being this long. And I'm walking down the hallway, and it's like an endless hallway. And I'm like, and then I'm lost, and I can't find anything. And I'm like checking rooms and getting trapped and getting lost. And then I told Connor about it. He's like, why am I always the asshole in your dream? Why am I always the asshole? Why do I always just leave you? Or like, why am I always mean? And I'm like, I don't think you were mean. Somebody just asked you something and they needed to talk to you. I didn't find that as mean. And he was like, no. I abandoned you in a haunted house. And I'm like, I never said it was haunted, but okay. And then he told me that I need to stop watching scary movies and playing scary games.